watching PokeCast. Alright, today's issue of the Fantastic Four I'll be doing is issue 358, which is the triple size 30th anniversary spectacular. And I do apologize, since my camera is not working, it reverses everything. So yeah, here's a reverse cover of this awesome, yes, Fantastic Four in reverse. Hopefully I can get a new program that works properly soon. But this is the coolest thing, is that they actually throw everything in it like this, and I love these covers. They're just amazing. And this, the thing I really enjoy about this right off the bat, not only the cover, but this is an important comic. This is a turning point comic only because in the last issue, Johnny happens to stumble onto his wife and find out that she's not who he thought she was. And that's where we begin here. And I can't wait to go over to my book place today and get lucky and find that one before this one. That would be so sweet. Okay, so this is literally the first thing we see. We see Johnny firing his fire blast at a scroll. And this is all we get on the first page. You know, whatever happened to Alicia? What have you done with my wife? How long have you been masquerading as her? Where is she? Everybody is like, whoa, Johnny, calm down. If you kill her, you won't find out what happened to your wife. I mean, everybody tried everything. He burnt Reed pretty badly. Then Sue had to encase him, and he goes almost supernova to try to get out because he is so enraged. He has to kill this woman. You are not my wife. Luckily, they're finally able to calm him down, and even Ben's just like, dude, I understand, but you need her alive. And that's when finally Reed, let's see, here's Ben. Yeah, we're all one big happy family again, but that ain't no time to start humming the Brady Bunch theme song. I agree, Ben. We want answers now. Who are you? My real name is Elijah, and I'll tell you everything you wish to know. If it wasn't for them, she would be dead. That's when she starts telling about the whole thing. Obviously, the Squirrel Empire's been having problems with the Fantastic Four, and it enables for them to even consider conquering the world or doing anything on this world. The Fantastic Four have to be studied, spied on. They have to find it out. So they decide the only way to do it is Alicia Masters. And so she was chosen only because the person who chose her really didn't like her, because he used to be her boyfriend. Therefore, all these wonderful candidates. You. Great. Maybe I shouldn't have broken up with him last week. Yeah. So, when she finally gets there, she discovers the thing is missing. So she has to make up her mind, and she starts courting Johnny. The bad side is she genuinely falls in love with Johnny. That's when they get married and everything, and Johnny is just like, enough! I won't hear any more of your lousy lies. I married the real Alicia, not some slimy scroll. You're not my wife! Going there, and it's just, please, believe me, Johnny. It's all true. I am the woman you fell in love with. I shared your bed and your life. I love you, Johnny. And I'm carrying your baby. I mean, the poor guy. So let's go ahead and skip ahead because there's so much with this. Here's one more thing I do have to say that I was very pleased. Ben sets up an appointment with the puppet master. And he goes over and he's like, I gotta let you know this, okay? It's just not right unless we tell you. Your daughter's been missing for we don't know how long. She was taken by an alien race, and we're going to go and save her. Do not take this in the wrong. This is not our fault. We just wanted to let you know because we felt, especially I felt, it's your daughter, dude. You deserve to know. That was very awesome of Ben to do, I thought. Being the better man and telling the father, who is a direct nemesis of you guys, we just found out your daughter has been kidnapped. Well, they finally get to the battle planet, and just a whole war breaks out. Everything's going, everybody's battling the best they can because they got to find Alicia, and they got to find him fast just because they're going against a Super Skrull. Not the Super Skrull, it's just the general was given a lot of powers, looks like, from the X-Men. And here's one more part that I'll definitely talk about is, so the general pops up. Johnny's so enraged, so, like, I'm going to, do what I can. All of a sudden, okay, his name is Payback. He's about to shoot Johnny. Here comes Alicia. She transforms into a space gopher. She can run faster. Leaps in front of Johnny and gets hit. And she falls down, and here's the sweet thing. She's sitting there, Johnny's just like, no, talking to her, and she dies in his arms. Johnny finally realizing that he had the woman he'd always loved, but now things. Eventually, Alicia is found by Mr. Fantastic, and they're able to go home. Now I'm going to leave it right there because there's so much to talk about that I don't want to give too much away, and it's just so much. Now another cool thing about this particular one is they have pinups in here. We actually get to see, a Nihilist. We get to see a Blaster in there. We get to see him going against Molecule Man. Really cool pictures. Dr. Doom has one. Humotot. And then in the last few pages, they actually give us whole things about each of the characters, like kind of like interviews. So we get to see Mr. Fantastic. We get to learn a lot about him, all of his abilities. Definitely get to see the Invisible Woman, all of her abilities as well. Thing, same thing. We get to see Johnny's Storm's little page. Then what's really cool is, I don't know how well you guys can see this, but we get an actual blueprint or layout of the For Freedom's Plaza, about all that, and more pinups about, basically we can see their milestone achievements. And then finally, we get the official story of Dr. Doom, where we actually learn more about him. And so they give us another story and just all these crazy stuff in here. And a massive, massive issue. Has so much in there that's just amazing. And that turning point when we find out Alicia was not who she was. I mean, wow. It's just incredible. It is the one issue. If you want something that is dramatic, you gotta pick it up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is T. Sakura saying ciao and sayonara.